Our first pick sees 5th place Chelsea playing host to 16th place Leeds, and Chelsea, they overcame West Ham in their last match. The Hammers came out on top in the first period. Despite only having 30% of the ball, they did manage to create more than their hosts and entered the half-time 2-0 up thanks to goals from Bowen and Summerville. However, the break did disrupt the flow of the game, which allowed Chelsea to compose themselves and make some changes. 2 of the half-time subs in Joao, Pedro and Kvaratskhelia saw the scores levelled up at 2-2 after 70 minutes, and then in stoppage time Enzo Fernandez bagged the winner for a 3-2 comeback win for Chelsea. In terms of form, that win for Chelsea made it 3 on the bounce, and when we filter by home form we can see that they are unbeaten in their last 3 games at Stamford Bridge. They host a Leeds side who were thoroughly beaten by Arsenal in their last game. They conceded 2 goals in the first half from Zubimendi and Madueke, and then another 2 in the second period from Kvaratskhelia and Jesus to see the Gunners cruise to a 4-0 win. When we take a look at the numbers, we can see that Leeds were simply outclassed across the match and didn't deserve anything from the game. When we take a look at the form, Leeds have won 1, drawn 1 and lost 1 of their last 3 Premier League games. Although zooming out a little bit, we can see they have only won 1 of their last 7 Premier League matches. When we filter by away records, Leeds are winless in their last 9 travels, losing 5 of these games. Taking a look at the head-to-head record now, the reverse fixture between these sides saw Leeds come out on top. Beale opened the scoring after 6 minutes, which was a lead that was then doubled by Tanaka just ahead of half-time. Pedro managed to peg one back early in the second period, but this would be the end of Chelsea's scoring, with Dominic Calvert-Lewin adding the finishing blow in a 3-1 win for Leeds. Numbers-wise, we can see from the stats that Leeds did deserve the win. They allowed Chelsea to hold most of the ball in the game, but when Leeds did take possession, they made their chances count. They generated almost 3 times the XG of their visitors. My prediction for today's game is that Leeds may have gotten the better of Chelsea earlier in the season, but this was towards the tail end of Maresca's reign, where it appears things were coming apart at the seams. Leeds are also very poor on the road, as their away record would have them sitting 18th in the division. On the other hand, Chelsea have put a nice run together over the last few games, and a comeback win is always good for building confidence. Additionally, their away form is the 3rd best in the division. They're also the top goal scorers on the road to this point in the year. I struggle to see anything other than a Chelsea win, and I'm going to back them here for a full stake in bet number 1.